Rain coming on down this morning, but that changes to snow later on. We'll track just how much snow is on the way, plus a look at more for the weekend as temperatures plummet.
We're live in St. Charles County in our storm tracker, and we've got team coverage of the road conditions, and I'll break down your commute throughout the metro.
Today marks 1 year since Chief Robert Tracy took over for the City of St. Louis Police Department. We take a look at how much crime dropped with him at the helm over the past 12 months.
Removing President Biden from Missouri's ballot, the lawmaker who's threatening to do it, and why.
A sweet treat is coming to the Metro East when you can get a spoonful.
This is Today in St. Louis, focused on you.
Good morning. At 6 a.m. we're taking a live look at the road conditions along I-70 in Lake St. Louis. We're going to check in with our Holden Kawicki, who's out there in the storm tracker in just a couple of minutes. Wet conditions out there. Good morning. I'm Sydney Stallworth. I'm in for Rennie Knott, and today is a Weather First Alert Day.
Yeah, that's right. I'm Michelle Lee. So great to see you. As we know, hi Paul. Hi Anthony.
Hey.
Overnight rain. Oh my gosh, we were like, oh,
So silly.
Today is overnight rain fell in Jefferson County, we can tell you, and in Dupo, Illinois, the rain is just part of the first part of this weather system, right? So Anthony is beginning our live team coverage with what we really need to know with this next round.
Kind of see it behind us, but the monitors are so dark, you know. Yes, it rained overnight for a lot of the locations in the metro area. Now, north into Pike County, St. Charles, Warren County, you do have a little mixture starting. So let's go and show you what we are looking at this morning as I move over to what is known as our BAM. All right, here you go. Winter weather alerts, purple, those are advisories, and the pink, well, those are winter storm warnings. And you even have out in Kansas blizzard warnings this morning. So for us, it's rain, and that's been falling overnight. You can see how the rain snow line is very close to St. Louis. So as we get a little closer in here, again, you can see where the purple is. Those are our winter weather advisories, not including St. Louis, but you go just west into St. Charles County, Franklin County, and even farther west, that's where you're going to have 1 to 3 inches of snow this afternoon. But this morning, Bowling Green, you've had some snow showers, and now again starting to see some pop up out towards parts of Franklin County and Warren County, even Washington, Missouri, and then just plain old rain for here in St. Louis. So we go into the afternoon with breezy winds, wind-driven snow today with numbers that'll fall through the day near freezing this afternoon. So it's the evening rush hour where you really need to use extra caution today. All right, let's get an update on our roads and say good morning to Paul Cook. Paul, what are you finding outside?
The road conditions a little bit tricky here. Of course, visibility, as you could see there from Storm Tracker, but also defrost, right? We're not talking about a frozen windshield, but you know how it can fog up, and it really gets rough out there. Okay, so quickly, we want to take a look. We were looking at our 4-box there, and a shot here where we did have an accident reported on 6440 going eastbound right there at the Boone Bridge. Let me show you travel times here from Lake St. Louis. So important, 38 minutes. So that is a little bit compromised, but pretty normal. We'll talk about more travel times and exactly where the delays are the next time we talk soon. Sydney.
All right. Thank you so much, Paul. Well, if you're just waking up with us this morning, you should know it's a very cold, very wet day outside.
Yeah, and of course, you know, it's been raining for hours now. Parts of St. Charles County even saw some snow. So Holden Kawicki is joining us live in the Storm Tracker with a look at some of the conditions out there. Good morning, Holden.
Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Sydney. It is a nasty start to our morning out here. We're going to give you a live look at the roads out here. We are on I-70 around the O'Fallon, Missouri, St. Peters area, and it's a little slick out here this morning. As you can see, a lot of the rain and just kind of it's piling up on the roads. Now, the interesting thing throughout the morning is when we were over by Wentzville on I-70, there was a lot of snow, a lot of fog in the air, but over here as you get a little more towards, again, O'Fallon, St. Peters area, it's more of that rain standing in the roadway. Now, the good thing here is that both IDOT and MoDOT are well equipped to handle any type of weather this time of year. IDOT, in fact, actually decided to shift a number of trucks farther north towards the Quad Cities and Rockford in advance of this storm, and those crews are going to begin working their way back to the St. Louis area on Friday. into Saturday. Really trying to clear some of those roads along the way, as there is a possibility of more snow later in the week. Now, meanwhile, MoDOT has every available plow driver on standby, ready to work 12-hour shifts as they continue monitoring each storm as it continues to come into our area. We're going to give you another live look here out at the roads. We are on I-70 eastbound along the Mid-Rivers Mall Drive exit right now, and you can see there's a bit of fog right now and a little bit of ponding on the roadway. So go ahead and give yourself plenty of time, depending on where you are heading. Now, coming up in our next half hour, we will give you an update on the possible delays and cancellations for those of you heading out of town out at Lambert Airport. Reporting live in the Storm Tracker, Holden Kurwicki, 5 on your side.
All right, thanks, Holden, where we're taking a look at some of the photos that you sent us. Overnight, heavy snow fell in Lincoln County. A lot of kids up there will be enjoying a snow day. And take a look at some of the videos that you guys sent in. Big flakes that were coming down. Oh, man, and look at the accumulation on the grass as well. A lot of kids out in Lincoln County will be enjoying a snow day. So you can send us your photos anytime. We want to see them. All you have to do is text them to 314-425-5355. It helps us know what's going on around the area. You can also get our local news and weather anytime on the 5+ streaming app. Just download that app on your Roku, Fire, or Apple TV. Just search KSDK in your app store. All right, let's get on over to Anthony, who has his eyes on everything, everywhere when it comes to this winter weather.
All at once, right?
All at once.
That's right. This morning, the rain showers are coming on down. This is starting to taper off now. We've had some steady, heavy rain. It's lifting into parts of Alton and Grafton, but you see the blue over the purple outline. These are our winter weather advisories that are posted for St. Charles, Franklin, and areas west. This is where you're going to have 1 to 3 inches of snow later today. And nothing right now as far as accumulating snow. You did have some of that yesterday, but you can see from Washington, Missouri, a little bit of rain, snow moving in, and then right along that drive past Warrenton out towards Montgomery City, you have snow showers, and up into Bowling Green as well. So again, it's all rain for us right now. That changes as we head into the afternoon, and the good news, all of our temperatures are well above freezing, so you don't have to worry about slipping and sliding this morning on roadways. Maybe this afternoon, though, as the rain changes to snow and temperatures come on down with gusty winds. We will show you another round of snow possible for the weekend. That's coming up, guys.
All right. Thanks so much, Anthony. Today, St. Louis officials commemorate Police Chief Robert Tracy's one-year milestone with the department. Megan Kernan joins us live outside police headquarters with a look at the crime numbers we've seen over the past year. Good morning, Megan. What can you tell us?
Good morning, Sydney. Well, in just a few hours, St. Louis Mayor Tishaura Jones and other city officials and advocates will mark Chief Robert Tracy's first year as commissioner of SLMPD, and it's all happening at City Hall. Now, Mayor Jones will also give a briefing on the state of public safety in the city, and that was the topic at last night's town hall safety meeting. A panel of St. Louis city leaders, including Chief Tracy, took questions from the community. Last week, the city released its year-end crime data for 2023, and officials say murders were down from 200 in 2020 to 158 last year. That's a 21% drop. Now, shootings were down 24%. Gun violence involving juveniles saw a huge drop with a decrease of 47%. The city is also reporting a 39% drop in felony thefts. That's despite the fact St. Louis police is still down 300 officers.
We're showing a reduction, almost a 10-year low in homicides, and the homicides number was 158 this year. That's progress. That's not a celebration. That's way too many homicides that we're having.
And ahead in our next half hour, who Chief Tracy attributes for helping last year's drop in crime rates. Reporting live in downtown St. Louis, Megan Kernan, 5 on your side.
Thanks, Megan. New signs could be popping up along Coldwater Creek. The warnings they're expected to have.
The Metro East is getting ready for a sweet treat. We're going to tell you about a new Korean dessert spot and why its business is unique.